game. I tag everybody in it. So everybody gets credit for what they did.
Where are these guys? Oh, shit. Got him.
Where they at, says me.
They were up by the catwalk area, but I don't know where the other three are. There's only 3 left.
2 left.
Oh, 2
Well,
left.
there's nobody
five
under the tanks.
1 left.
1 left. Think he could have gone back to A area?
1 enemy left.
He's here. By vents. Yeah, he went over vents now.
Yeah, he's living.
I got a thermal. I don't see nobody.
Got him.
Well executed, HVA. Continue on mission.
Yeah, but we are on YouTube right now, so. If y'all want to watch it, just type in my gamer tag, papabear713, and y'all can watch it. There's a little delay in it, but y'all can watch it.
This is the first match. I don't want to see how booty I am right now.
Yo, this man on some other shit.
I don't want to see how much.
Oh, my buddy joined on their team. that's
fucked.
Oh, damn, that's fucked, dude. Dude,
right,
you gotta have them join over here.
I'm with it.
Dude, they're in their spawn. By the forklift. They're spawned by the forklift.
Alright.
I'm watching your screen's home right now. No, like, more to the left, outside of the building. Alright, Cobra, it's up to you, man. It's all up to Cobra. You know what? I'm about to watch myself right now. I'm about to turn my laptop to YouTube. Or should I watch comedies on Netflix?
The fuck?
Oh shit, right there, Cobra. See you.
Hey! That was my buddy.
1 enemy left. Put them down.
I think I'll watch a funny
got 1
movie
left.
on Netflix.
Oh shit, God.
The underestimated their determination. Take it to them, HVA. Switching rally points. Guards the objective.
Let's switch.
It's always right next to me.
Boy. I watched that thing explode.
Somebody threw a C4. Was that us? Where the fuck did that come from? Is it? I got Jesus. It's 1 left. 61.
6v1.
Hostile forces severely degraded. Complete your
Second back area.
Where is he?
Is he AFK or something? Nope.
Oh shit, he's also left. Yeah. To your left, Horty.
Got him.
We got. Never mind.
That's right.
Never mind. Oh shit, best player. Well, this is the part I didn't expect. That fucking bomb was gonna catch my ass. That thing.
switching sides.
I gotta do it 1 time. Stop, Bears.
Clear the objective.
Alright, Tony, right behind you, yeah.
I'm super excited, you guys, let me tell you, this is our
Shit,
19th
Jesus.
year coming to Chicago.
One of those is gonna connect eventually.
For real.
The first time I came here, I got a chance to
I'm right next to you,
Oh,
Tim.
they keep killing him.
I
I
got the
just keep it
thermal.
on that fucking.
So, well, you know,
I think he's underneath the bridge. Somebody said.
well, hello.
We're in the lead.
I am very down. They took me to a restaurant called
I'm still right with you, Tim. I got the thermal, remember. I don't see nobody.
Two left.
So we get there, and it was very, very good. The hot dog
Damn,
was
he blew me up. How the fuck? He's up top, Abel. Right above you. He's right fucking above you. Something.
Until the meal was almost over that these new friends of
Kill
mine
my
said,
own fucking
we'd like
teammate
for you
because
to
he's a
try
bitch.
something you might not have ever had before. And I'm like, that's not likely. I said, well, what is it you want me to try? And they said, well, they sell a thing here at Portillo's called a chocolate cake shake. I said, you had me at chocolate. They said, well, you gotta go to the special window. You gotta.
Tim, where you at, yeah?
I'm like, okay, cool. So I get up and I walk.
I'm out to the right, a big.
And she's like, can
On
I
a big.
help you? I said,
The
yes.
Cobra got your back.
They told me that I need to try this thing called a chocolate cake shake.
We're
Okay,
taking
what
control.
size would you like? How good is it? You want a large?
I'm dead.
All right. Can I please have a large chocolate cake shake? No problem.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And she turns around.
Oh, shit.
She turns around and she walks over to this little refrigerator that's on the counter. And she opens it up.
Damn it.
And she pulls out a
Yeah, he's
piece
safe.
of chocolate cake. And I'm thinking to
Cobra,
myself,
down to your
she
left.
must
Cobra, they
have
off to your left, bro.
understood what I said.
But they're
I didn't
staring
ask
down
for
where
a
you're looking
chocolate
right
cake.
now.
I asked for a chocolate cake shake. She must have heard what I was thinking because she's walking by and she's like, it's gonna happen.
DVD. He's up in A side, it sounds like.
She walks over to the blender, she takes the freaking lid off, and she just looks at me and does this.
In that little room across the bridge.
And I was like, no.
No.
Yep.
And she's
Nice
like,
shot.
oh,
Hey,
I'm watching Cobra.
One enemy left. Put them down.
I'm watching
pours
Horty.
it, and she hands me this like 44-ounce chocolate shake, which is way more than anybody should be drinking. The straw was so thick you could almost fit your thumb in it, okay? So I grab the shake, and I begin to attempt to drink it. So I'm really...
Oh, in the corner right there. Yep, right up to your right. Up.
And I can see the
What?
shit
No.
coming out.
Yeah.
Is it there? Oh, yeah. He went back that way.
And it hit,
Shit.
and then all of a sudden...
We underestimated their determination.
Fluffy said, I can see the shake going, whoo. As soon as they hit the lips, ah!
Taco trucks, let me just let you know right now. That is real good Mexican food. I don't want you being concerned. Like, no, there's wheels under that restaurant. Well, sometimes we don't have a permit, okay? So, but it doesn't mean the food is not good. For me to know that I'm gonna have a good experience at a taco truck, I always research. I look to see who's
I just
running.
ate half a 2-foot long
For me to know
cheesesteak.
that I'm gonna have a good
I know
time,
you did.
I want to make sure that it's an all-female crew. Not to sound sexist, it's just that when it's all women running the truck, they make me feel good about myself. They make me feel special. When I walk up at 1 o'clock in the morning and I have a buzz, they make me feel good. Hello? They come to the window. Hola, mi gordito, ¿cómo estás?
Right side, Tony, on the bridge. Right side on the bridge.
A ver, ojitos, ojitos.
I threw a nade in there.
That's where he killed me from.
Oh, back at his spawn. In the middle.
Now see, when it's an
Somewhere right here.
all-Mexican
He's got cold-blooded,
male
so I'm afraid to
crew
peek
running the
again.
truck, it's late. They're tired.
Did you get him? Thank
They're
you.
bitter.
I'm pretty
Customer
good.
service isn't our strongest point at 1 o'clock in the morning, and then you gotta deal with a drunk knucklehead like me.
Oh, he's back on A. I
Hello?
think he's my left
They
here.
come to the window. ¿Qué chingados quieres, pinche gordo? What do you want? What do you want? Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, I have a
You're
taco.
cutting out too much. I can't
Okay,
hear you.
what else?
Oh shit.
That's it. That's not even a word. But you know exactly what he just told you. For some reason, Mexican people and only Mexican people have
There
this
it is.
sound
Oh, little
that
bitch.
comes out of
Back
us
in his
that
spawn.
can just
As soon as I saw
discredit
him.
anything you put in front of it. It doesn't matter what it is. We can kill it with
I'm
that
running
sound.
back right side.
I just graduated from college, top of my class.
Not right.
Hey.
We have some on the run.
Fine, I'll work at Burger King.
Poppy, this is my fiance. He loves me. Fine, I'll be a whore.
And speaking of whores, let me tell you where they put us up at.
Better.
Switching rally points.
That's a bad segue. No, there's no whores at this hotel. Listen, I would like to personally thank
The noob tubes are getting closer and closer every time on this attack.
Really good care of us.
Yep,
They put us
only
in a
one noticed
hotel that's
that
right
shit.
across the street, you guys.
Yeah, I'ma hang back.
You know you're in a good hotel.
I better
You
watch
get
your
inside
shit.
of the elevator,
Oh, he never does the
and
second
it
one.
pops. It's one of those, you know.
First floor. Second floor.
Report.
There's somebody sniping.
I'm like, man,
Watch yourself.
sounds hot.
Fourth floor.
We were playing with somebody named.
Fifth floor.
He just died, but we're playing with somebody named
How far are you going up? I said,
Port
far.
T Winner.
I gotta see how this ends, you know what I'm saying?
Turn, I'm watching your screen now.
And by the way, you guys, since the last time we were here, I've had a few things change in my life. Some things happened that were so crazy that I couldn't even...
Yep,
He's
right
in
there
there
in front of you,
somewhere.
Cobra.
First thing that happened was, I had
Dude, you should have shot his ass, Cobra.
So it
That-
doesn't matter.
hoax, meaning that someone...
Cobra, put your headset in,
Our
yeah?
Mike Tyson dude's just fucking non-stop just killing
Someone
us.
wrote an amazing...
If this man said he Mike Tyson.
30 million people. It was
You see, there's a number thermal skirt. The same one I use.
TMZ reported it for 30
Yeah.
minutes until they called my
Gonna be
publicist
fucking
and confirmed
invitation,
that I was
so he
still
gonna have to wait till
alive.
the end
article
of this
said
game.
that I
Who?
died October 31st
Wavy.
from complications of...
Yo, add him to the party.
And in my
He's gotta add me, too.
That's a hell of a day to
I
be
mean,
diabetic. You know what I mean? That's like killing sand on...
you know how it works, Tone. We talked about it.
Okay, pulling ahead.
30 million people read this article. No one...
Right or wrong, yo.
except
Facts,
my
watch
team.
your shit up there, man.
That's right.
Oh shit. He's by B. In that room.
Bean was the
Says me
only
up right
one
there.
that called
My
me,
nigga.
And I think that was just to verify
Gave
that
that
he
man that
still
open
had
sesame.
employment.
Where I'm aiming?
I got that
Nah,
phone
sesame
call.
already got him.
Bomb drop.
Hello? Martin was like, hey, you dead? Nah, man, I'm good. I wish you would have texted me.
He's up top by the
was
bridge. Up top by the
I
bridge.
even asked my son Frankie. I said, Frankie, did you hear I died? That's what
He
they
stood me
meant.
from right there.
Good shit, Cobra.
What do you mean that's what they meant? Well, my
Nice.
friends were asking if you
2v1.
were okay. I go, what's up? I hadn't seen you.
Yes, sir. Good game.
Hey, let's do it.
Bye.
Hey, Smith, I want to.
We on YouTube too.
And that's another thing that's changed, you guys. My son Frankie is now 18 years old. And 1 week away from graduation. You guys are clapping, but he's not leaving. I've already asked him, I said, Frankie, what do you want to do with your life? Have you thought about college? Just now.
Before we started,
I'm like, Frankie, you do realize that all you need to do
Alright, I'm
is
about to
get
add
accepted.
back out real quick so I can
tell
add
a lot
Wavy.
of jokes. I will pay for your entire college education, no matter where you want to go. As long as you
Hey,
get
stop.
accepted. What do you think about that? I said, you know, if you want to go to school in California, we'll make it happen. You want to go to school
Alright,
in
I'll
the
send him an
state,
invite.
we'll make it happen. I said, hell, I'll even do one of those international programs.
Yeah, my boy Wavy just texted, not texted me, but you want, he sent me an invite, so I pretty much sent him an invite. So is that better? Hey, Pizza Life is on our team now. Good shit.
Yeah, besides my fucking game the whole fucking time.
I would love to do an exchange program with my son, but don't give me a regular kid. If I'm gonna do an exchange program, give me a kid from like a hardcore third world country so that he appreciates all the basic things most American children take for granted. That's why
well, he didn't join, so just hit A. I mean, not hit A, just hit play.
Give me Tombutu. I would love Tombutu, and Tombutu would love me.
Hold on.
Mr. Fluffy?
Yes, Tombutu.
I was wondering, what time do we go to sleep?
You go to sleep whenever you like. This is your room. We sleep next door. All of this is for Tombutu. Yes, all of this is for Tombutu.
In my village, 2 families sleep in an area this big.
I was texting a coworker.
One big-ass Mexican kid sleeps right here. And Jack. And then I would take him to like IHOP or Denny's and let him order whatever he wants and just watch him lose it. You know?
This is the Thanksgiving I heard of. Thank you, Mr. Fluffy. Thank you. If there is anything Tombutu can do for you, please tell me. Anything.
Can you help me take out the trash?
For you?
I'm listening to Fluffy. Yes, Tony.
Meanwhile, my son's on the other side of the world on top of an elevator.
This motherfucker funny, yeah.
I love my son very much, you guys. It's just that sometimes he doesn't get the position he's in. He doesn't realize it, which is why I love it whenever he brings his friends over. He brings his friends over the house, and they're constantly saying what I'm saying. And as a parent, anytime you tell your kids something, that's one thing. When you can get the friends to say what you say, you can't pay for that. And they're always doing it. You know, Frankie, you're lucky, man. Your dad's trying to help you go to college. My dad wants me to get a job. Frankie, you're lucky, man. Your dad's trying to give you a car. My dad doesn't even trust me to walk. You're lucky, man. And I hear this and I'm like, I love these kids. Because see, my son is very numb to this situation. He's very numb to all of you, and he's very numb to Fluffy. Okay, he doesn't see Fluffy. He sees Dad. Dad. I'm just Dad. You know, I'm the guy that tells him, clean your room, take a shower, and put on deodorant, which he does very well now. But you guys saw what I had to do to make that happen. See, his friends, on the other hand, they still get excited when they see me. They still geek out. I walk into the living room, they're all sitting there. Frankie sees me. Hey, Dad. His friends see me. They see this.
Hardcore search and destroy. Charges quiet.
With like doves.
Neutralize the objectives.
Can you imagine if every time you walked into a room that happened?
He's here.
Got one down mid-plane. Or underneath of me. That us or them shooting through it?
Ladies, imagine if your partner could do that for you.
They really wanted that well done.
It's your anniversary, a celebration, some magical moment, or you're just laying there and you're drunk.
Hey, well, can you turn that down a little bit?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I got you. Give me 1 second.
One extra dove.
How's that?
Oh shit, he's at the back of the plane. Fucking bitch.
Is that better?
I just looked there.
Guys, if you're
Yeah,
ever
that's
able to
good.
pull off the doves, just leave
Alright.
it at that. Don't try to top the doves. It's very hard
Inside
to top
plane.
the doves. Don't start running your mouth and talking smack.
That's how the
you're just
Deadpool
laying there,
you saw
don't
him at the
start-
top.
You don't even know what's gonna happen to you. You don't even understand. You're gonna
That sounded like somebody needs some dental.
and then go,
3v2. I think they're in the plane. Or, well, there's one.
Time is our enemy.
Ooh, what? That lag,
So
bro.
my son has these two friends that come over the house.
I got no lag.
One friend, his name is Ken, works a lot with computers.
Hey, but he's right by the bomb. Yeah, I got fucking lag like shit. I shot that dude straight to shit.
Are really, really good. Now, I keep calling
It's like the
everyone
moment you
kids,
rounded the
even
corner
though
and
they're
just
all
straight
18,
lag you out.
But to me, they're kids. I'm almost 40. I'm like, you know. Like
You
some of
use
the
more plain set.
conversations that we have
You don't
are
have
very
time. You gotta get the
adult-like.
kill.
And the other conversations
Hell
are
yeah.
like, what am I doing with my life?
Go for kill. Go for kill.
For example, at home when I'm hanging out,
I didn't know where he was.
now except the Hawaiian shirt. I usually wear like a t-shirt.
Should've went
that has,
for
like,
this-
either Star
He was
Wars
in the plane.
or Marvel Comics or
That little.
Fair enough.
See anybody and just peeks up on me.
like that around the house. One day I'm wearing a t-shirt.
You gotta
that has
learn how
the
to play
message
Search
on
and
the front.
Destroy, my dude.
Ew, I play this every fucking day.
He sees me wearing this shirt, and so he starts pointing. And I'm like, "What's up, dude?" He goes,
You take your ass somewhere else, yo.
"Excuse me." And then he says,
Ew, don't get.
"Better."
Yeah.
Defend the
What
objectives.
did you say?
Tony, he don't want to get me started, yo.
You know, Obama lives there. They pass laws. They got hotels, historic museums. It's not even a real state. I don't
Does he?
Great. It's not, fool. DC Comics.
They about to get me
Hey, man,
started.
I'm
This
almost
time.
40. I don't care. It's just a real
Dude, me
Last one,
and
must
you
say.
both started? Oh, that's a wrap.
deal. That's because they are.
Tony, I got you down. You're clear.
And in my head, I'm like,
Go.
why
Got the
am
one I
having this
flashed.
conversation?
There's
I have
something
better
playing.
things to do with my time, like trying to get my son on a
I got my crosshairs. I'm crouched. Go.
Why are they the
I'm
best?
watching
And then
right
he
here.
points at the shirt again. Iron Man sucks. Batman's number one. I go, why?
There's somebody down left shooting a noob too. He's at the window. Got him. Ooh.
Oh, we on YouTube, by the way. I'm dead.
People are getting ready to boo. They're like, oh, no, Fluffy, don't go there. Don't go there, Fluffy. Don't do it.
One left.
I'm gonna do this. Watch this.
Dude in the window's dead.
Batman's not the best superhero. Batman is the creepiest
Well, the tower.
superhero. Batman is the creepiest superhero that has ever lived. He even sounds
That's me.
creepy.
I knew you were running that ready to say it.
You don't recognize that voice?
Scared the shit out of me.
The ball. Fuck is he?
Hey, there we go.
Excellent work, squad.
Hello,
Stay
he only
focused.
comes out at night. His face is always covered up. He's always waiting in alleys.
Check it.
And who does he talk to? A guy named Joker, a guy named Riddler,
God
Batman,
damn it.
Joker,
So
Riddler, Batman.
Really, Tony?
Mexican gang
Really?
names.
You didn't even hear me coming. Shot him right in the
Really,
shit.
Tony?
Can you imagine if that was
Yeah,
Batman's
son,
real
fuck you mean.
identity at night?
Yeah,
You want
a
to
one
attack
kill
me?
best play. You don't do one kill best plays, yo. What the fuck is wrong with you right now?
Mr. Batman's the best. Based on my t-shirt says Marvel Comics.
Well, I
said,
naded one down
see
here,
Thor,
so it's probably
I see
moved
Captain
that way.
America, I see
Well, I see says me right in front of me because I'm in the sniper
Oh, am I in
tower.
front of you?
than Marvel.
Where are you? Okay. Yeah.
I see CJ Jr. in front of me. He just went under plane.
Whoa. I said I know the other superhero.
I got one
Damn,
long
he's
shot.
The boxes. Yep. Good
What's
shit.
his power? He wears a ring.
You watching my screen?
Power.
He's on the plane.
I don't know any man who wears a ring who has power.
Right
One
here?
left. Yep.
Damn it. He's in the plane. He's in the plane.
Talking right now, my point exactly.
Baby.
You kill him. What is it? Dang.
You can't clap, can you? You can't. You know why you can't?
Bro, I'm so go fucking shut
The
up.
kryptonite.
Let's go, yo. Yo, I saved you and CJ's ass when I shot that dude long shot.
No, I got Wonder Woman.
Because both of y'all were fucking gonna die.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes
Made me switch my gun
I
now.
feel just a
Not you, Tony.
like a superhero in the sense
No, I
that
said these
I
niggas that made me switch my gun.
large groups of people, change people's moods,
Tony, where'd you go, eh?
people laugh, make people feel a little bit better.
Yep. And I just killed 2 people.
I'm right behind you.
By that same token, like any superhero, I have my weaknesses
I just
too.
saved
You know,
somebody's
I come
ass.
out here
Someone
and I
playing,
make you
or-
Dude, get out of my crosshairs, yo.
and I piss off one person. Because she don't want to hear about this. She doesn't want to hear about
He's
you
behind
guys.
the box.
I can't go home anymore.
Nope.
One night. It was crazy in Chicago.
That's it.
Good shit, Tony.
Bro, go catch some more pussy.
Dude, you got the dude that killed me.
Bro, did I?
Dude, you killed the dude that killed me.
Well, I seen him kill you. I seen him kill somebody, so I was like, all right, fuck it. He's gonna hit this corner at some point in time. Some point.
He killed me. The fuck are you talking about? I'm up top, sniper tower.
I'm off it.
From middle left side.
I died from a fuck to a
No,
goddamn.
Oh, that's some fuck shit. I want to poke your bitch ass out there again.
Is anybody watching that side? Oh yeah.
Oh, they killed me. Left side, they killed me. Left side.
How hard it's gonna be to go home and take out the trash now?
Oh, each peeked right there. I think he's running left to the alley.
This is awesome.
You get him?
Here's
Good
some of you
shit.
too. You guys okay over here?
One down. Yep, got him.
That's a big compliment, by the way. Anytime I hear people,
Alright, let's go, Sesame.
Damn it. He's a.
How far?
He just got me.
Yo, Sesame, you trying to join the clan, yo?
body is rejecting the activity that you're
Nah,
participating
I don't really clan.
Your own lungs
I'll keep
are
teaming up
telling
with you
this
guys,
is not
but-
good for you. You need to leave, but you're stubborn. You're like, no, the ticket was
Say, if you join, I mean, shit.
Right. Yeah, says me.
God.
My neck.
It's a little bit different.
Yes, I was stuck
Anytime
on
I hear women laughing so
Money
much
left.
that they
Damn, I tried to recruit Says, but he said no.
That tells me I'm making you laugh so much.
He says no.
One left.
He said, I'll play with y'all, but I'm not clanning.
And if I hear a woman snore
Time
more
to
than
go.
2 times, that tells me I made you pee just a little.
Alright, that works.
Excellent work, squad. Stay focused.
Dog water. Dog water. Dog water.
Remember, you were pointing out the whole
Oh, Says me? Yeah. Oh, my lord.
Switching
Thanks for having
sides.
my back. Another thing that I now consider a compliment is that
Put
from
something over
time
top of
to
that so her
time,
fat ass
I
don't
have
get into it,
people
please.
who are experiencing their first ever comedy event
Bro,
and
you
they're
got
not
twice my
accustomed to
score.
laughing
Objectives.
for long
That's crazy.
periods of time. And they get so excited and so involved with the show that they forget. They forget to do a very basic thing. So breathe.
Left side seems clear.
You'd be amazed how many
I'm watching
He's
right
off to the
side.
right.
One's an airplane right by B. Right by B. Be careful. He's hiding behind B.
He rushed the shit out of that.
No,
Yeah,
they're
he's-
by
he's in there.
B.
He's
They're
camping
at B.
He's camping it.
I try to get up in their flank. You gotta be shitting me. How'd that miss?
He killed.
He's on
Watch
me.
yourself, CJ. Yep, good shit.
1v4.
That's bullshit, bro.
He's in the plane, Cobra.
Yeah, they're camping B. Fucking.
Hey,
Yep.
hey, shit.
He was shooting me over to go for it. Well, you don't have time. You don't have time.
Her head on the rail that was in the aisle. Now I couldn't
Yep,
see
he
this
said he's
because I'm
shooting
on
at you. He
stage
said
and I had spotlights
he's
in
dead.
my face. And it wasn't until after the show was over when Martin came back out on stage and he took the microphone. And he
Yo.
tells me in my ear, bro, some lady just
Dog water. Dog water.
Let's go check out. I'm like, let's go. So we go behind the curtain. Security is waiting for us.
That's why my teammates still got best play, right?
They raced us around to the front of the building. Now, as soon as we get to the front, we see an ambulance. We start
Next
walking
one's
in.
mine.
I'm going sniper tower.
Not to take anything away
Go ahead.
from this serious moment because this really did happen. It's a little bit
Where you going, Tone?
that my
Going to
show
A
just
like usual.
finished, and people are now
I'm ready.
starting to leave the building.
Alright, hold on, Tone. I'm coming. Stay there.
Front door.
I got one under plan.
You gotta see it through my
Alright.
eyes, you know.
I got the front. You're clear. Go.
6v2, bro. Let's get it.
I got the container covered.
I don't know how the hell
Plant it.
That's
Plant it.
I come in and immediately I cut
He's in the way by the broken plane. Yep.
I got one.
And I'm trying to get from point A to point B without getting stopped.
What?
So I started doing this, and I know it's gonna look a little weird.
That's
Suck your mother, man. Suck your mother.
Are you right? People see me doing this.
I told you I called best play. I told you I called it. I call it.
Bro. It created a whole.
Alright, somebody else can get last one for best play.
And then they see the paramedics and they realize what I was trying
I got what I wanted.
Everything was fine until I got
I got
really
what I
close.
wanted.
And then one of the paramedics calls me out. What are you doing to the lady? I go, listen, sir, the woman obviously sustained a head injury, and I'm just giving her a chance to process the fact that it's really me.
He just popped me in the fucking secret tater. He's
Alright,
sniping.
I'm with you, Tone. I'm going at.
I'm dead, nigga.
Oh shit.
He's at A. He's gonna snipe you. Told you.
Cobra, watch yourself, yo.
He's right on the other side of you.
So finally the lady looks up.
Right there.
55, 60, little Asian.
Good
My man.
shit.
She's like,
My man.
laying on the other side.
My man.
And
you're too funny.
Wow, he's back in his spawn on the truck. They were just fucking with each other. I went to go double kill him and dude flipped on
I
me.
am so sorry.
Walked back his spawn on that truck.
I could do to make you feel better? Yes. Yes, I feel a bit. I would like to.
I just wait for them to plant. You got 2 people left.
I'm gonna get you two.
Yeah, wait for them to plant.
I hit him. Unless he's got a skin, he's super low.
No, wait for them to plant and then go from there.
Hey, she hit her head. She shouldn't be standing. I said, listen, I'm the artist performing here tonight. I accept full responsibility over this woman. I got her. It's cool. Plus, she's tiny. We're only walking 10 feet to the merchandise table. No big deal. She said, come on. I got you. Let's go. As soon as we start walking, she starts sprinting.
He said, get me
Mr. Fluffy.
Bro, I hit you last night. I fucked you over for your dad last night. Cockroach, yeah.
Cook, no clean. Move into my house. Now I have to cook and clean for 2. Some bullshit. And I'm like, oh my god, that's gonna happen to me. Mr. Fluffy, I must apologize to you.
We got 2, 4. Oh, we got a whole squad.
Today, I have a friend who gave me tickets.
Yo, we got a whole squad. Full of PlayStation, too. Dude, we gotta do a whole party.
You take it. So,
Dude, we gotta do a whole party on the PlayStation.
What a PlayStation 5.
Dude, we gotta do a whole private party, yo.
I see Fluffy. I think he's amused.
Y'all gonna have to leave me in here, bro. I don't really do that. I like the town.
I say, okay.
If you notice, man, I be muted out, man. I play better focus.
Early, so I can get the popcorn and the soda.
No, I'm saying like a whole party to where they can't hear us, to where we're not dry snitching on ourselves.
He walked out on stage with a big
Right.
big goatee.
See you up in there. I'm here.
The turn set it up, yo.
This Lion King.
I'm not by my controller at the moment.
Nigga.
I'm starting.
Alright, so I'm kind of smoking at the moment.
Nigga.
Wait, is Zay back? Is that one of us?
Yeah, we're up.
Hey, CJ.
Hey,
KD.
I'm joining Sesame.
Yeah, so am I.
They both touch me right here. They say, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? What did you tell them? Oh, never better.
There we go. Alright, who's Pizza Life?
One white man touched me right here, same time. Oh, you show.
Who's CJ?
Very special. You show like a make-a-wish. If I have a scar, you're gonna sue.
Oh, I'm gonna add Pizza.
No, not going to sue. If I have a scar in the front.
Yeah, add CJ on to it too.
How you get the scar?
We got a whole private party going. Let's run it.
I'm going to say 2 white men, same time.
I'm already friends with Cobra and fucking.
I'm already friends with Cobra too.
And says me.
Hey CJ, my name's gonna pop up as Papa Bear for the PlayStation.
As soon as I turn around, all I see is a lobby full of people and a bunch of cell phones.
Yo, fuck you, Tony. Yeah. Yo, don't even start, yo. Don't even start, yo. I cut your ass off in a fucking second.
Oh shit.
Yo, I will cut your ass off in a fucking second.
Why you gonna cut my ass? I already got a hole there. I don't need two.
Couple of kids are looking at me, they're like,
well, I'm gonna take a box cutter to your
and
ass.
for me, I thought that was so cute because
sharp.
I recognized that twink.
Yeah.
I've looked at someone like that before. I've been starstruck many, many times. As a matter of fact, this past year, I got to meet one of my childhood heroes. I got to meet Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Alright, we all in the private party?
Now, some of you are clapping, some of you are like, wait. Well, here's the thing. I didn't love him.
I just added CJ on PlayStation, so hopefully he'll...
All I knew is the movie Terminator was my favorite movie, and he was the Terminator. So,
got my name different from PlayStation that it is on here.
red carpet event for some.
But I've been wanting to change my PlayStation name, but it says that I might lose all my shit in the process.
She's explaining to me how the red carpet works. Listen, Gabriel, this
So I'm kind of iffy on
You're
it.
gonna go down the red carpet, and then the paparazzi's gonna start taking photos of you, and then someone's gonna ask you some questions. It's a lot of fun. Then we'll go inside, and then we'll go to the after party. It's gonna be great. As she's telling me this, I'm looking around, and I look over, and I notice, I see him. I see Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I freak out.
Oh, so stupid.
Relax. You've never met Arnie? I said, no, I've never met Arnie.
Hey, CJ just joined.
I work with him all the time. He's really nice. Would you like me to introduce you? Oh my God. She takes me by the hand and she walks me directly up.
Well, fuck it, let's run it.
Alright, cool. Start it up, Abel.
That's a bet. Starting. We got a whole
Y'all
squad.
more better now.
We got a whole squad. Private party chat. Let's run it. They can hear us talk shit, and we can dry snitch on ourselves.
Is better at meeting people than Arnold Schwarzenegger. He is the greatest people meter I've ever witnessed. And the reason I say
we gotta start recruiting people, dude.
very engaging. He grabs your hand.
I gotta recruit myself some new lungs,
nigga. You in the eyes, and he turns it on. When you meet Arnold, you get.
What you smoking on? The fucking Granddaddy perk?
It's awesome to watch.
Yeah. It's better to than it is to...
Yo, I got some Gorilla Glue. Some Gorilla Glue right now. Yo, I got that shit right now. If you want some, let me know. I will cut the center out of a candle and send a whole candle to you. No, I'm being dead ass.
He really is.
As a handler, a guy
like I'm telling you, listen to Tony. Like, I mean, I know that boy personally. I will send you that shit. No problem.
Arnold Schwarzenegger will never cut off a conversation.
How much you want? All I need. All I need is an address and how much you want. I got Cash App. You can send me the money.
2 times. 1, 2. That lets Arnold know. Cut it off. Time to move on. Always to the left.
I got you, son. You let me know.
I'm like, oh. So I yell out to the handler, hey! And the handler
yeah, behind you.
Shit.
hit him! I want to meet him, hit him!
Exactly.
And he starts laughing because now he sees that I see how the Terminator is really working. So he gives me one of these.
Cobra's got this.
No, he is lighting Arnold up.
Hey, we still on the air. We still on YouTube. We still on YouTube.
Out of bus.
He's coming down the line, coming down the line, coming down the line, and I'm just waiting.
He killed me too, yo.
How are you?
He killed me too.
Well, now I know he's trying to flank people. Fuck all that.
I know who you are. You're the comedian with this.
Yo,
Oh, that's what I was about to
after
do.
all of this, I'm gonna go on YouTube and tag everybody that was in the party.
And in my head, I'm like,
So, if you want to watch it live, just look up my PlayStation name, papabear713.
excuse me, how are you? Nice to
Go to the most recent one, like, share, and subscribe.
Meeting Arnold is like a really good roller coaster. You want to go to the end and meet him one more time. You know what I'm saying?
He was on the plane.
Because I'm watching him, and people started recording him. And for me, you guys, it's one of those things where I'm finding myself in a very interesting situation right
Where's he at? Where's he at? He got beside me.
Going out. I've been drunk in Chicago
He was in that
many,
little
many
fucking
times. I like to have fun.
Hey, Cobra, we watching you, yo.
Here's the
It's all on you.
I recently signed a contract with ABC Television in
Yeah, I was gonna say, Cobra can't hear us.
my very own sitcom for TV.
Yeah, 'cause he didn't join the fucking private party chat.
It's not a guarantee, but I am guaranteed a pilot. Here's the problem.
Yeah, he's got
Fair
it.
enough. Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Damn it, he ain't got it. He does not got it.
Brand that anytime someone
He needs our help.
runs the way you look at that brand, they are dealt with in a very un-Disney-like way. This sitcom
Yo, his name
that I'm
is
producing
Daddy
is
Come
about
On Me.
I played myself. I played Gabriel.
Wait, what is it?
Me, my family, my friends.
His name, yo, this
Daddy,
man's 1,000.
come on me.
On the show.
Yo, it's 1,000.
I'm going Sniper Tower. I'm going Sniper Tower.
Social media,
This
they look
man
at
has
all
been
of your
playing for
stuff
2
that you have
fucking months.
online. If there's
He ain't got no life.
fit that model, they will freaking And I'm paranoid because Disney's so big. They're so huge. They own television stations, they own radio stations, they own Marvel.
Oh, he got me.
Star Wars. I don't need that.
He got me. Yup, right where you're aiming, Tony.
Fucked up you did.
Just call him Tony. Don't even call him Deadpool. Don't even call him Deadpool. Just call him Tony.
I'm so freaking paranoid.
Tony.
Nowadays, people are always recording.
He answers Deadpool. He answers still.
Even worse. For example, let's say
Fuck you, Tony. Tony, you are the worst player on the fucking team.
God forbid something happens to me, it can make the news. We're standing here in front of the All-State Arena.
You know I'm bullshitting. You know I'm bullshitting, right? You know I'm bullshitting, right? You know I'm bullshitting, right?
In 2 years.
Yeah, big facts.
Alright, so I don't want to hear shit.
I'm
Fuck
flanking
you.
their asses. Fuck this shit.
Fuck you. And fuck that horse that you rode in on.
Damn.
I'm going A.
Yeah, Rick. Damn it.
That's why I'm saying, you guys, I gotta be
Before I can even say anything.
I still enjoy my habits. I still like drinking.
Damn,
And of course,
maybe you're
people
fucked.
pull me aside and say, "Well, Gabriel, why do you drink?
Right there, right there,
You
yep.
have so many responsibilities and people you take care of. Why do you
Ooh.
drink?
Ooh.
People to take care of.
I heard it when it killed me. I heard it when it killed me.
Yo's name is Daddy Come On Me.
It's tequila.
Man's
Yo.
1,000. Fucking 1,000.
Certain alcohol I no longer mess with anymore. Like
Yo, I killed that nigga.
See, first of all, any alcohol that will make you say its
I'm
name,
on him. Fuck this shit. I'm on it. We putting one on the board,
Who was
guys.
laughing?
This shit.
Hold up, who was laughing?
Abel, watch out.
I'm right behind y'all.
you don't hear black people.
Don't pop up.
I'm dead.
Yeah, he shot you before.
No, to the left, to the left, to the left.
Fuck.
It's scary for a few reasons. One,
I told you! I told you to the left!
Jaeger has
Cobra's
twice as much
fucked.
sugar in it. Second thing, is
I told you to the left.
I knew it cold as fuck. Yeah, these motherfuckers are good. It's because they got that. Oh, check it. Best play. Best play.
You want smoke? I got that.
Bro, this is some fuck shit.
I have
This is
that
some fuck
Gorilla
shit.
Glue. Oh
I'm 5-5, so I mean.
You want to play Jackbox? Tay?
Hey, you okay? I'm fine, but shut up.
Bitch. Eat my ass, ho. Oh, he's by A, he's by A, he's by A, he's by A, he's by A.
All they're doing is 6-minute abs.
Damn it, Abel! Abel! What the fuck is he doing? He's by A. What is he doing? What is he doing? Damn it.
Take the win.
He sniped the shit out the back of your dummies. Ooh! Ooh, shit. I don't know, but he just put a whole bullet in my mouth. With no hesitation, he just pulled the fucking trigger.
For those of you that don't know, Schaumburg is the kind of the Beverly Hills of the area, so I'm sure you figured that one out.
God damn.
My issue with wine is very simple. I don't like the fact that wine is socially accepted. And what I mean by that is that if you see someone
That's a first.
with a bottle of wine, if you see a guy crossing the street with a bottle of wine, immediately he's judged, but in a positive way. Because wine is always associated with something high class, something positive, something progressive, an anniversary, a celebration, a promotion. So you try to figure it out.
We at least gotta get a win before one of these two wins before you leave.
Gotta be good. Hey, good for you, buddy.
Oh, damn sure, Skippy.
Women see a man with a bottle of wine holding a couple of glasses and immediately,
Ooh, raid, I guess.
bitch.
Nah, I'm pick for mouse cat.
It's still alcohol. It will still mess you up. The main reason why I don't like wine is
Hell
because
yeah.
you cannot accurately measure wine. You can measure real liquor. It's called a shot. And you know after drinking enough times what you can handle and what you can't handle. Because people who drink a lot love to brag about their drinking abilities. They have their drinking number, right? They have their drinking number. You'll hear them, 11 shots of Don Julio. Woo, yeah! They have their drinking
11 shots of Don Julio. Woo, yeah.
4 shots of Cuervo. I am
You hear Fluffy in the background.
What happens if you do 5? I'll wake up in an alley.
Yes. Yes, I do.
What happens if you do 6? That's how I met Tyrone. See, with wine, you cannot
Ooh, somebody hitting the
measure
ball.
how much you're drinking unless you're basing it on the bottle. And if you're basing it on the bottle, then that's a whole different issue. With
Yeah, I've been
wine,
hitting this.
the glasses
I got
are
this
always
like cup.
different sizes.
It's called
Sometimes
it's a
they're
wake and bake
glasses,
cup.
Sometimes they're small
It's pretty
glasses,
much
and a lot of times
it's a
you need to
coffee
rely
cup,
on
but
someone
has
to
a
fill it
bowl
for you.
attachment
Sometimes
onto
they
it,
know
which is
what they're
dope as
doing,
fuck.
sometimes they don't. Sometimes they fill it up too high, which is not the
Yo,
problem.
Yeah.
bro, Spencer's
Sometimes they get it
15
just
bucks.
right, which is
I've
Spencer's.
hid from it.
Sometimes you get that greedy bastard from Olive Garden. You know what I'm
Personally.
saying? Then you have to hold it up in direct
That
sunlight.
bitch smacks, bro. Like, that's why I was coughing. That bitch smacks.
Smack, yeah.
Wine drinkers,
If you think you gonna rip that bitch and you think you're not gonna be cool, yeah,
You
alright.
might see him at a social gathering like
You gonna be
this one,
fucked
or
up.
a corporate function, but never at a little
What the
hole in
fuck just
wall.
happened?
You'll never see Jaeger! Tequila way! And in the
Did I
middle,
just get
man, now
kicked?
I say,
You've been disconnected from Call of Duty Black Ops.
fantastic establishment. I truly enjoy the decor here. This is amazing. This is brilliant, I tell you.
Who the fuck Wi-Fi on? Somebody turn me Wi-Fi on.
Fantastic. I'm sorry, that voice always makes me laugh. I like it. It makes me smile. You know, when we're here in America. Whenever I travel and I perform in England, that voice takes on a different meaning. Now, I heard a woo. Do we have people in the house from the UK? All right, let me tell the rest of the people about you. I love it whenever people from the UK come here to the United States because when we hear you speak, you sound incredible, you sound amazing, you sound educated. You sound inspirational. That accent is so proper. It is so proper. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. We're drawn to whatever it is. You could be talking about trash. It sounds amazing. Don't believe all this rubbish here. This is such a travesty. This is all this destruction all over the sidewalk. Someone must take to this at once. This is ridiculous. People are listening in. I don't know what happened over there, but the shit hit the fan. That guy from England is pissed. I don't know. What the hell is rubbish? See, it's very different. Now, when one of us goes over there, man, it's very, very different. Because, see, we don't sound the same as them. As a matter of fact, as Americans, we have a certain way with the English language. Do you understand how we sound to them? I mean, seriously, do you know how they look at us when they hear us speak? We sound like this to them. I'll tell you right now, the other day I was hanging out with Phil, right? Had some bitch come over to the house. We had ourselves a good old time. It was just me and Phil. And by the way, if you sound like that here tonight, I'm just kidding. It's just jokes. Don't feel like just, you know, I'm gonna wait for his ass outside. I'll see how funny he is when he gets the parking lot. Fluffing my ass. I just think it's funny that no matter what they talk about over there, they sound the same. It sounds the same. You know, whereas with us, Americans, we speak according to our environment. We change it up. We morph. We adapt. We all have our, for example, we all have our trying to get a good job voice. When you walk in for that interview, you don't sound the way you sound on a Saturday night when you're having a couple drinks. No, you clean it up, you practice in the car, and when you walk in, you turn it on. If you'll check my references, you'll see I'm more than qualified for this position. Please feel free to call Frank Torres. Frank will tell you the amazing job I did for him 2.5 weeks ago. Listen, I'm ready to work 7 days a week, 365 days a year. No job is too big, no task is too small. You can count on me. I'm the right person for the job. Please keep me in mind. Thank you so much for your time.
From the fucking
and then you get to the parking lot.
So I'm just sitting in the lobby at the moment.
You get to the parking lot and you're like,
He kicked you.
Yeah, it kicked me. So I'm gonna just sit in the lobby until y'all get finished. Smoke some more. Yeah.
You guys know we all have our daytime voice that we have around our family and our friends.
Don't y'all lose this fucking game, goddammit. It kicked me. So don't y'all lose it.
You know, our party voice. And then if you're lucky enough, you have your late night voice.
Yeah.
Alright, good shit, good shit, good shit.
Look at some of you are looking at me like, oh my god, Fluffy's a freak. I'm just giving you an example. All the kids are like, oh, this is different. Sorry, because I see those kids and they're just like, oh. Dad's like, Beachy Fluffy. No. Pet Fluffy. But see, now over there, they sound the same no matter what they're doing when they apply for a job. If you'll check my references, you will see I'm more than qualified for this position. When they party, if you'll pour me the wine, I will drink it. It is brilliant, I tell you. When they're making love, I'm going to part your legs like the Red Sea. Oh, I'm going to defy you in such an amazing fashion. You will rue the day you came across me at that local pub. I'm going to lower my drawbridge and introduce you to the Queen, Miss Aisha. And when you arrive at that magical moment, I want you to scream victory. Victory! My job is done, yeah? The only messed up part about that joke is that that's the only joke the kids remember. It'll be 2 weeks from now. You're trying to get in the room. And you're like, why is this door locked? And then you hear, victory! I see a couple of young adults right there. How old are you guys? You're 13. Wow. And next to you? How old are you? You're 10. Okay. I am so sorry for what Martin said. 10 years old. But you know what though, I can't feel too bad because you know what, 10-year-olds are young adults. You are a young adult. I don't see you as a kid. A kid to me, first of all, is someone who doesn't have access to the internet. You have, I'm sure, a tablet or a cell phone or access to online services, right? Services. What the hell is he talking about? Bad choice of words. You know what I mean, right? You've probably seen and heard a few things already, and the parents are like, no, not my child. No, I locked their phone. Yeah, but you don't lock their friend's phone. I feel bad whenever I say something that's kind of like risque, whenever parents bring like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, and yes, it happens. Then I feel bad, because then I'll meet them after the show, and I'm like, I am so sorry for what you heard me say. And it's always funny to see the parents say, oh, they hear worse at home. Nothing like watching a 4-year-old confirm that, you know, just... Like, for example, my son, he's 18 years old, but he still doesn't cuss at home, okay? Now, whatever he does in public, I have no control over, but at home, he knows he cannot cuss. One time in like 13 years, I caught my son cussing at home, and I couldn't even get mad. He'd fallen down the stairs. I don't mean to laugh, but think about it. What am I going to do to him that's worse than what he just did to himself? I heard it too. Just, ah! Son of a bitch! I ran over. I didn't even check his safety. I was like, what did you say? You earned that one. I said, if you want to say the F word, next time let me push you. That's when I knew he felt hard. Really? Oh, get up here. Come on. Well, cool. Welcome, you guys. I hope you have a good time. I know you're getting nervous, guys. You see what's happening. You're like, what's he telling my son? No, nothing. Nothing. Being cool, but thank you for trusting me to bring your kids to the show. Or your young adults. Sorry. Thank you for trusting me to bring your young adults to the show. And by the way, I know I keep pointing at people in the front right here. If you're here tonight with someone you have no business being here with, and you see a camera coming by, just be like, hey. Victory! They're very respectful. They'll go to the next person. Don't even worry about that. Before I forget, you guys, I would like to thank the Allstate Arena for providing some amazing accommodations backstage. Let me tell you right now, I love my dressing room for the simple fact that it has basic things that I really like light switches. A lot of these arenas are now starting to go green, and so they're taking away the light switches and they're replacing them with sensors. Sensors are cool when they work. You know what I mean? Like when you're 10 feet away and it senses you and the whole room just... We're in the lead. What I don't like is that when they're messed up, then you have to walk into a dark-ass room and establish your presence.
Hold your positions.
But then you stand still for 4 seconds. No. In addition, backstage, my sink has knobs on it. I have control of the temperature and the pressure of the water, which in the Chicago area I believe is very important, especially in the winter. Oh man, you guys are no joke in the winter. You need warm water when you wash your hands. You can't rely on a sensor that gives you nothing but cold water, because you wash your hands with cold water, your hands get all crimson. Then you go outside and people are making fun of you. Look at Thriller! My dressing room, you guys, has a sink that has hot and cold. You can control the water. You can control the temperature. You can control the pressure. I hate it when they take that away from us and they replace it with that little sensor. So now, in addition to being a comedian, now I gotta be a magician. I'm not a magician, but if you watch me wash my hands, that's what I look like, you know. Nothing. Then you walk away.
Switching rally point.
I feel like there's someone behind the mirror messing with me, like, watch this. Some places stop there, some places keep going. I like a lot of soap when I wash my hands. I like a good soap dispenser. I like the, you know, the pump. I hate it when they take that away from us and then they replace it with that little spout that goes next to the faucet. You stick your hand under it and it gives you that little booger of soap. You know what I mean? That little moco, you put it under.
I'll carry her down.
You know you need more, so you pull it out and then you go back in, but the sensor's like, no, it's still you. Now you gotta trick it, right? Yeah. Once you get enough soap on your hands, now you gotta try to wash it off. But you can't wash it off then and there because the timer for the water has timed out. So now you have to back up, and now you have to put on a second performance. Now it's a race to get that soap off your hands. Once you get the soap off your hands, now you got to try to dry your hands. Some places still give you a towel. Some places give you paper towels. Some take the paper towels and they put them in a box on the wall with another sensor. And there you are. 3 inches of paper. 3 inches, Chicago. You can't do anything with 3 inches. Ask any woman, they'll tell you. Or a guy, I'm equal opportunity. I need control of the paper. I need the crank. Some places stop there, some places keep going. Have you ever walked into the bathroom stall, closed the door, locked it, turned around, looked at the toilet, and seen a blinking red light on the wall? And you're like, really? Here too? All you're trying to do is get the tissue paper off the wall for the toilet seat. You take one step. I haven't even done anything. You grab the paper. Turn around and you put it on like a cape and you let it slide down your back while you slowly try to time it just right. And just as you're about to sit down, somebody always walks into the bathroom and distracts you. Huh? But it's too late. Your knees are bent, and unless you do CrossFit, you're not coming back from that one. Then your bare ass touches the seat and you're like, ah! And just when you think it can't get any worse, all this water splashing up, hitting you right in the ass. And then the water goes down the drain and it creates that air vortex that goes right between your legs. So now you have a tsunami in the back. You have a tornado in the front. And who's the victim? Pikachu. And he's holding on for dear life. You haven't even made magic yet, and you've already been violated by plumbing. Now you do what you need to do. You finish. Now it's time for cleanup, time for maintenance. So you reach over for the toilet paper, and the problem with using the restroom nowadays is that most venues, including this one, instead of putting a human-size toilet paper roll inside of the human-size toilet paper roll dispenser, they take their ass to Costco or Sam's Club or one of these places where you buy in bulk, and they buy that giant gorilla roll of toilet paper. And then they come back here and they force it into that little tiny compartment. And then they close the door on it. So now this giant wheel is locked in place. You can't even spin it. You're just... You can't even find where it starts because they glue it. Out of desperation, you gotta pull out your car keys and cut into the side of it like a bag of cocaine on Narcos. Then you get the paper, you try to wipe. Chicago, a year from now, I am predicting that they are gonna take 100% control of the restroom. You're gonna be sitting there and you're gonna think of me because you're gonna see it. You're going to look over to get the toilet paper, and there's going to be a blinking red light on it. And you're going to be like, oh my God, Fluffy called it. And what are you going to have to do? One sheet. You're going to get frustrated and just sit on it. Just sorry, bro. I know that was a lot of culo. I threw at you right there. She's like, it's like Magic Mike. I'm so sorry, bro. That was a lot. Damn. Yeah. You guys, I understand. I understand why they do this to our restrooms, why they put sensors in places, because they're trying to save energy. They're trying to save water. I live in California. We need water, okay? We do. But some places need sensors, some places don't. Some places are good at teaching us how to conserve energy and conserve water. Some places are horrible at it. Like the hotel that we're staying at. They have a very basic thing that they do. They have a little cardboard sign that hangs on the towel rack in the bathroom. All it says is, please help save water by reusing your towel. And on the back it has a diagram and it shows you the millions of gallons of water that are saved every year when people reuse their towel. I reuse them at home. I got no problem doing that at the hotel. It's my towel. Some people don't want to reuse their towels. They're like, that towel's dirty. Well, if that towel's dirty, then you suck at showers. Because theoretically, that white towel should be white every single time you use it. But no, people like to roll it up and then go expert mode with it. And now you waste more water trying to get that out. Like I said, some places are good at teaching us how to save energy, save water. Some places are horrible at it. I was at a university not too long ago, very close to here. And this university has a lot of money. So much so that they have their own private police department that's on campus. It's only for the campus. Now that's not a big deal. There's a lot of colleges that have their own on-campus police. The difference is this college, somehow or another, wound up giving the police department Priuses to use for their patrol cars. Now some of you already know the university. Now look, this is not even a joke. My thing is that if you're an officer of the law, it's your job to fight crime. The first thing that people see when you arrive on a scene is your mode of transportation. Your vehicle needs to establish dominance of the situation before you set 1 foot outside. In California, over 65% of California highway patrol officers now drive SUVs. So when you get stopped over there, you feel it. You're intimidated by it.
Switching rally points.
And people jump out on the freeway. Don't kill me! Now, imagine getting stopped by...
Eliminate the objective.
Don't let me get stopped by a cop in a Prius with attitude.
Taking the lead.
You know why I stopped you? Because I let you. Imagine the first time they did a DUI stop, the cop probably didn't even get out of the car. He just stayed on the radio. Sir, step out of your vehicle right now. Okay, okay, all right. Is that a Prius? I must be drunk.
Charges set.
Sir, walk the line. Okay, all right. Officer, if I gotta go to jail, can you call a real cop car to pick me up? Stop being a smartass, walk the line. Okay, hey, real quick. Hey, charge my phone. That's it, you're going to jail. I don't know, man. A lot of times, yes, sir. ¿Qué pasó? I love you too, bro. Give me cake, sugar free. Thank you. Oh, I gotta be careful. I almost slipped right there. He's like, I'll catch you. Yeah, you'll catch me, and you'll catch me. It's like SeaWorld without the water. I gotta start being careful, you guys, because I'm noticing now, after 6 specials, that a lot of my material, a lot of my stories are starting to come back to haunt me. Some of them in good ways, some of them not so good. For example, in 1997, on TV, one time I said, I love chocolate cake. One time. 19 years later, people are still bringing me chocolate cakes. That is crazy. I mean, think about that. 19 years ago, and I'm still getting cake. I've only said it one time. Next thing you know, I talked about how much I love diet sodas. Next thing you know, people started bringing me diet sodas. In the following special, Aloha Fluffy, I started talking about how my son's growing a little bit older and the hormones are kicking in and he needed to use deodorant. Next thing you know, his friends started bringing deodorant, and people started bringing deodorant to my shows for me to give to my son.
Hey, will you sleep?
In that same special, Aloha Fluffy, I told a story
nigga done went to
that
sleep.
went viral called the racist gift basket story. The story itself is about 15 minutes long, okay? I'm gonna give you the 3-minute version of that story so you understand what's going on. Basically, Martin and I are doing a show in Sacramento, California. We're driving from LA to Sacramento. We're passing through a small town called Fresno. As we're passing through Fresno, we reach out to the local promoter who does the shows there. We're good friends with him. And he tells us, you know, because we're trying to have lunch, and he goes, he's busy, but by the way, G. Riley's in town. And we're like, oh shoot, our friend G. Riley's in town. He's at the hotel. All right, he's at the hotel. We knew exactly where he was at. So I say, Martin, how about we go and visit G? Martin goes, let's stop by. I figured first, let's go pick up some soda, some drinks, so we can surprise him. So we get to the market. As soon as we walk in the door, we see a whole pile of gift baskets. Martin goes, we should get him a gift basket. I said, Martin, G. Riley doesn't like gift baskets, okay? He doesn't like the fancy wine and the fancy cheese and the sausage. He definitely hates crackers. You don't even know why that's so funny. But anyways, I said, how about this, Martin? He doesn't know we're coming. Let's have a little fun with him. How about we make him a racist gift basket? And Martin goes, what's that? I go, you know, Martin, a racist gift basket. A gift basket designed to have fun with whatever race you're trying to mess with. Now, in G's case, he's black. It was easy. Now, I say easy not to be an ass. I say easy because there's so many stereotypes attached to African Americans. So, we have this empty gift basket. What did we put in it? Fried chicken, watermelon, Kool-Aid, grape soda, barbecued potato chips, sunflower seeds, an Ebony magazine, a Chris Rock DVD called Bigger and Blacker, Magnum condoms, Newport cigarettes, a rack of ribs, the recipe for cornbread. We put everything but a white girl with a big ass in the basket. We wrapped it up really nice. We put a big bow on it, and we took it to the hotel. We had the girl at the front desk deliver it to his room. Martin and I are waiting in the hallway where he can't see us. So she knocks on the door. G. Riley opens the door. She gives him the gift basket. He says thank you, closes the door. Martin and I run over to the door, and we start listening to him opening up the gift basket. As he's opening it, he's getting excited. And he is enjoying every single thing he is pulling out of that basket. He is loving this basket until he realizes it's a practical joke. And then he freaks out because he read the greeting card. The greeting card freaked him out because now he thinks that the KKK sent the gift basket. Now some of you are like, why does he think that? Because that's what we wrote. If you're going to do a practical joke, you go big or you go home is what I'm trying to say. So he freaks out and he tries to run out of the hotel room. As soon as he gets in the hallway, he sees Martin and I laughing, and he puts 2 and 2 together. So then he cusses us out, he forgives us, gives us a hug, high five, we go back in his room, and then I eat his chicken. What winds up happening is that story goes crazy on Comedy Central. People are giving him a hard time, so they pull it. Next thing you know, I upload it through YouTube. 10 million views it gets on YouTube. Then they flag it because the word racist is on the title, so it gets pulled off. So then I re-upload it, it gets another 10 million. Then I had people share it. All in all, the video's probably gotten about a little over 100 million views. So here's what happened. Just like the chocolate cakes, the diet soda, and the deodorant. Before you know it, people started bringing me Mexican racist gift baskets. Now, when it first started happening, listen guys, I'm not gonna lie, it was actually kind of cute because it was only other Mexicans bringing me these quote-unquote Mexican racist gift baskets. It started in LA after a show. This one guy walks up to me with a basket and he's like, hey, what's up, homie? Got your racist gift basket. I said, we're the same race. Yeah, whatever. All right, whatever. I take it backstage and All the items in the basket made it to my house. There was a Mexican blanket with a tiger on it, a bunch of bottles of Fanta, bottles of Sangria, Vicente Fernandez CDs, Mexican candy, pan dulces, sweetbread, mazapanes. Everything made it to my house. Now, the more East Coast we started traveling, and the more down south we started performing, the more creative the gift baskets started getting. Fast forward to Mobile, Alabama. Oh, it gets good. Earlier tonight, before we kicked off this special, my friend Martin was out here making a couple of announcements. One of the announcements that he made was, if you brought a gift, please hold on to it until after the show. Don't bring it to the stage. It could interrupt the flow of the performance. The only reason why he makes this announcement every single night is because of one show in Mobile. So here's what happens. I tell the entire racist gift basket story, the full 16 minutes, right? As soon as I finish, a guy from the back of the theater rushes the front of the stage. Now keep in mind, this area is full. In Mobile, the aisle was right up the middle. So the guy had a clean shot to me. He hauled ass like it was The Price is Right, all the way down. Much like tonight, there was security there that night. Security sees the guy with the basket, but no one thought to stop him. All they did was, that's pretty. Oh, that's nice, that's pretty, yeah. So the guy makes it all the way to the front. He takes the gift basket and he puts it on the stage. Now he's heckling me from where you're sitting. I'm standing here and he's like, Fluffy! What's up, dude? I got this for you. Thank you. Open it. I go, sir, we're kind of in the middle of a show right now. I says, I appreciate the gift. That's very nice of you. I says, but how about this? I'll open it after the show. Oh, come on, Fluffy. I want to see your face. Sir, how about this? How about you take the gift basket and you bring it over here to the side of the stage where security's at, and I'll have security escort you behind the curtain, and then I'll open it up backstage with you in front of me. How's that? And he's not taking no for an answer. Now, the problem is the crowd just saw me tell the racist gift basket story, and all of a sudden there's a guy with a gift basket. They have no idea I'm not affiliated with freaking Duck Dynasty in the front row. So now I'm trying to diffuse the situation before it gets crazy, but he's not taking no for an answer. Next thing you know, he does something no other audience member has ever done in my 19 plus years as a comedian. He takes the whole crowd away from me, flips them, and then uses them on me in 5 seconds. It was the most amazing, horrific thing I have ever witnessed. This is all he did. Come on, Fluffy! We want to see your face! We want to see your face! We want to see you! He gets 2,000 people behind him to start chanting, we want to see your face! We want to see your face! It was very evident this was not the first rally he's ever led. The crowd is so loud, I can no longer hear myself over the monitor, so I'm like, I lost. So I get on my hands and knees, I put the microphone down, I grab the gift basket, and I start tearing it open. I reach in. Forget about pulling out Mexican soda, Mexican candy, or a Mexican blanket. This dude was a pro. I started pulling out gardening tools. I'm pulling out a rag, a toy shovel, a toy leaf blower. Dig deeper, Fluffy, dig deeper. I pull out a soccer ball. I go, dude, it says Puerto Rico. They ran out of Mexico. I pull out a brick. I go, what's the brick for? The wall. I pull out an actual application for U.S. citizenship. I said, there's no way this can get any worse. Dig deeper. I was wrong. I pull out an old school box of Crayola crayons. You know the 64 pack that has the sharpener in the back? Okay. There's a window on the front of the crayons so you can see all of the colors that are in the box. All of the crayons in the box are brown except for one white crayon right in the middle. And I said, what the hell is that supposed to mean? And he looks at me and he says, welcome to my world. The crowd is laughing so hard, I know for a fact I don't have a joke that's gonna follow that. So I made it seem like that was the end of my performance. I picked up the gift basket, I said, "Thank you, Mobile!" And I gave the guy a dirty look. Motherfucker! I go behind the curtain, Martin is waiting behind the curtain, and Martin's like, "Bro, you killed it out there." I go, "Martin, they weren't laughing at my jokes. What were they laughing at?" And I showed him the application, and he's like, "Ah! You're not my friend. You're not my friend." So I walk into the dressing room, you guys, and I'm pissed, man. I walk in, I close the door, put the basket down, I'm scratching my head, I'm trying to think, what could I have done to have prevented that from getting to where it went? So I'm like, okay, should I have grabbed the gift basket, moved it out of the way? Should I have had security grab the guy? Should I have had security grab the gift basket and the guy? Every idea that I'm coming up with is ending worse. Finally, I accept it. I jump in the shower, I get out, I get dressed, security shows up. Mr. Iglesias? Yeah. Ready? Yeah, give me a second. I grab my backpack, I put on my backpack, I walk over to the door, open up the door, let's go. He sees the gift basket on the chair, and he's trying to be nice. "I'll get that for you, sir." Yeah, bring it. Never know when you might need an application. So now he's escorting me out the back door of the theater into an empty parking lot on our way to the tour bus that's at the very end of the parking lot. We're walking for a good 4 minutes. All of a sudden, I hear this. "Fluffy! Woo! Fluffy! Fluff, 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 Fluffy! I'm like, is he hog calling me? I believe so, sir. It's the guy that gave me the gift basket, and now he's standing next to the tour bus, so there's no way I'm gonna get past him. So I'm like, man, so we stop walking. Security's like, "Would you like me to call for backup?" No, you don't need to call for backup. He's not gonna hurt me, it's just gonna get really weird. So I pull out my cell phone, and I'm trying to text Martin. I'm like, come on, Martin, get up. He's not replying. The guy gets tired of waiting next to the bus, so now he's walking towards me, but he's doing it in a really weird way. He's walking towards me like I'm a dangerous animal, okay? He's doing this. "Fluffy. Fluffy, I'm not gonna do anything." And he walks over and he's just ranting. "All right, look here, Fluffster. First and foremost, let me just tell you something right now. I've been watching your comedy for about 7 years now, and my favorite joke that you tell is when you give that gift basket to your colored friend G. Man, first time I heard you tell that joke, I wanted to laugh really hard, but I couldn't, right? Because I was at a bar sitting next to 2 black people. And you can't laugh at a black joke in front of black people because they get all uppity, start chanting civil rights and Rosa Parks and shit like that. Hey, I voted for Obama, but it's too soon to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I took my happy ass home and I got on the internet and I Googled racist gift basket and your joke came up and man, I had me a good old laugh. And I says, you know, I love Fluffy's sense of humor. He likes to push the envelope with his friends and he doesn't allow political correctness to interfere with a good friendship. At the end of the day, you're still friends, you still love each other, you still respect one another. I said, hey, if the Fluffster ever shows his ass here in Mobile, be first in line to give me one of them tickets and you can't. So I tell my friends, let's go see the Fluffster. I said, but first, I bet you anything he'd appreciate it if somebody were to get him one of them gift baskets like he got G, except we got you the UPS basket. UPS basket? What can Brown do for you? So, the problem is, you didn't laugh. You got offended, and I didn't want you to get offended, Fluffster. I wanted you to laugh, but the problem is that, you know, I didn't need you thinking that Mobile was a horrible place and we were horrible people. We were just trying to have a little fun with you the same way you had fun with your buddy G. We work very hard here, 40 plus hours a week myself, and the amount of money and time that we put into that gift basket is only because we love you. Hey, you have any idea how long I was on the goddamn internet trying to find an application for U.S. citizenship? In English? Are you shitting me? Everything's in Espanol. Hey, I voted for Obama. I ain't got time for that. The bottom line is that I'm sorry for interfering with your performance. It'll never happen again. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. And hopefully you'll allow me to take a picture with you. I'm sorry. And I was like, oh my God, I'm a dick. I said, listen, sir, you don't have to apologize. I should apologize. I didn't handle the situation the right way. But you got to look at it through my eyes. I've never had anyone take an entire crowd away from me. That was pretty good, huh? Will you listen? Yes, that was pretty good. Look, I'm very sorry that I got upset. First time that happens, I won't let that happen again. You don't have to apologize. I will be more than happy to take a picture with you. Now see, that's what I'm saying right there. That's what I'm saying right there. All my friends are like, the hell with that beaner. I said, nope, that beaner is good people. And then he pulled out his camera, right? And he tries to hand this disposable fun saver camera to this 19-year-old security guard who's never handled that level of technology. He puts the gift basket down, we hand him the camera, he's looking for an app, he's looking for a screen. Meanwhile, the guy wants to pose with his arm over my shoulders. He's a little shorter than me, so I gotta do this one right here. Okay, he's got me in this headlock, and he just starts talking. Look here, Fluff, so let me just tell you something right now. I really appreciate what you do. I'm going to continue to pray for you, your family, your friends, and your success, because what you do is a godsend. It really is. In these times, you make people smile, you make people laugh. We need more of that in our lives. Look, I'm not trying to blow smoke up your butt, but look, I don't have children, but if I ever had one of my own, I'd hope he'd have your spirit. God bless you. Listen. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, buddy, listen. If there's anything I can do, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say what you don't mean. Let's just take a picture. Don't say what you don't mean if you don't mean it. If there's anything I can do, please let me know. Hold up the application. Chicago, I love you. Thank you. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Never mind.